Today I think is July 25th, 2009, and let's do a quick walk around these bikes that I'm going to put on eBay today. I own, first of all, let's do the Hayabusa. This is 2005 Hayabusa. The bike is perfectly mint, and when I say mint, I'm the second owner, but I'm very fussy about bikes, you know, and I can't hardly ride a bike which has any imperfections, either mechanically or cosmetically. And this particular bike is completely stock except for its exhaust system. Has a full Yoshimura exhaust system, and the complete system, not just the baffle, complete to the through the headers. And it has about 3,800 miles, and it is still on its original rear tire, so you can see how hard I ride it. Not very hard at all. It has a nice little option which I put on the bike, an electronic chain oiler. And this is the second Hayabusa I've had, and I don't know if you can see this, but it has a little nozzle here, and this is a Hawk chain oiler. And the advantage of this is that when you're riding and you go slow through town, you can press this button up here on the dash. You can hardly see the button, but it's right here. You press it a couple times, 2 or 3 times, and that to go in about 10 miles an hour, and that will drip a few drops of oil on the chain and keep your chain clean and oiled without monkeying around. And it's a big advantage if you want to do some long distance riding, and you'll notice that it keeps the chain very, very clean, because I run synthetic oil in my bikes, a Mobile 1 and also Mobile 1 in the chain oiler, and it just keeps that chain. It just is like you can't even hear the chain. You can't. I'm spinning the wheel and you can't even hear it. It's like a shaft drive, and plus the chain doesn't wear out. The chain will last 25, 30,000 miles, and it just is a really neat way to go. I've got a Hawk oiler on. I've had it on 3 of my bikes now, and I'm really sold on it. This is the exhaust system, Yoshimura TRS, and this is a complete system. This exhaust system is about $1,000 by itself, and you'll notice that it gives a very clean line to the bike. So what you got is a stock Hayabusa with a aftermarket premium exhaust, not a cheapie, but a aftermarket exhaust. You'll notice that the rear fender here has just been clipped, just for a little cleaner look, but that's it. That's completely stock. Oh, forgive me. It has a chain oiler, which is not stock, and it has a throttle meister. You guys that are into sport touring know what a throttle meister is. It's a cruise control, so you can go ride down the road, and you can take your hands off the bars, and it doesn't shimmy, doesn't shake. I ride for miles down I-65 with my hands off the bars just to relax, and it's really a great bike. Oh, let's start up real quick so you guys know that the thing does run. Well, let's see. How do you start the darn thing? Oh, you know what? Maybe I gotta pull the clutch in. Okay, but that's it. You know, if you have a Hayabusa, you have to know that it's, well, you know what a Hayabusa is. It's a real machine, and it'll just about pull your arms out of the sockets when you want to get going on it. But that's a whole other story about the Hayabusa. Everything works. It's never been dropped, this bike, and it's a perfect bike. Okay, let's go on to our next bike real quick. Let's turn this thing off.